incredible, incredible channels. Okay, we're gonna do a quick break. Is that true? Oh, I thought we were going to break. Good, because I want to talk about this bracelet. Thanks, team. This is the Jade Macrame Bracelet. Okay. Don't even wait. It is $59.90.
I thought the jade price is up high and higher and higher and higher. How did we able to manage these type of price point?
Just go with it, Stella. That's what I say. Just go with it.
Okay,
just go with it.
Makes it difficult.
I know we took $10 off for summertime because you were here and all that.
But did you see the back of this?
I did. Look at this. I'll show you.
My goodness.
Look at that. So this is a very wearable way to wear your jade. So that's the back and all that sterling silver. And then we have your red jade representing, I always think of this as power and luck.
Yeah, you could say anything. It's really, jade is everything, not just the color, to us, it's most important. But I'm just giving you the general story about red. Red is auspiciousness, is celebration. That, to me, that is one of the most important thing, red. And yeah, the Chinese, whenever they feel they want to celebrate or anything, it's always in red. Our wedding's in red. Our bride wears bright red. That's how important red is.
Red is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, here we go. This is a macrame, similar and reminiscent of the bolo style clasps where you get to adjust them. You're gonna be able to do that here with this very carefully, very beautifully woven macrame. Macrame is itself an art, and that has the two loops. You just draw on that and it cinches it into place. So I think for this style, especially at this price, it brings into a giftable. It brings into a range of where now we can wear this with our t-shirts and shorts. It's a little bit more of a casual approach, but I like that because
it's very in.
Yeah,
and a gentleman could wear it too. I mean, like a young man. They love color on their wrists. You could wear multiple. It's very comfortable to wear. It's really a unisex looks. This is why we made it flat, because men don't usually like too much of many things. So this is like perfect on the wrist. Yeah.
That station. Okay, $59. Can we just break that down for a second? Because I know Stella's about to have a breakdown.
That green jade. Yeah, that green jade is a beautiful color.
Right, with all
that's
that modeling.
Good, yes.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, you just, sometimes you locked out. Sometimes the vendor cuts stones that's much more expensive than the others, We pay a certain price and we expect certain thing, but they surprise us with better quality.
Ooh, I'm glad.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 90 left in the green. Those are gonna go first, no surprise.
That green is a super good color.
For $59, if we had a pair of earrings or a ring that had this much jade in it, it would not be $59. It would be so much more. So this really is a combination of specials coming together. The $100 appraised value is not surprising at all. So you've got the romance and the legend and the lore and the intrigue and beauty of jade. Now you have the macrame. So the macrame, and you can just tuck these little guys underneath very, very easily, and they would mold to your skin, your body. This is the way it works. You just pull on that, and if you have a small wrist, it's gonna work. If you have a larger wrist, it's gonna work, and then you could just tuck those in and under. And now you're wearing jade even when you're wearing jeans. It's not just for special occasions.
No.
Every day is special, right? We were talking about that before the show.
The Chinese people wouldn't leave the house without jade. It's like, that always reminds me of that American Express ad. Don't leave home without your jade, because jade protects you, and Chinese believe when you travel, anything you do, the jade will break for you, nothing will happen to you.
It will sacrifice itself.
It will sacrifice itself because jade takes on the essence of your energy. It becomes part of you. It will protect you. That is why jade price went up. It's so hard to find because truly there are only 2 places in the world that has major jade mine. One is Burma, which was closed, just opened up as of this year, last year. And Guatemala is the other place with jadeite. Jade, yes, many places have jade, the nephorite jade, but jadeite, 2 major places. But the jadeite in Guatemala is not as good quality of the Myanmar, the Burma jadeite. So, and China border has some jade. So it's depleted already.
Of course.
The jade in China is depleted. So they need import from Miramar. But Miramar is a very hard place to get in still.
Yes, and really
very
to do business
difficult.
with.
I just started. I was invited by the government. I was invited by the embassy. So I am negotiating. So you will see some of the Burmese jade coming through.
Good. Thank you for that.
But they're still very expensive. I cannot get it any cheaper. I thought I'll get ahead and get a better buy so I could be profit a little bit. But there's no such thing. Jade is still, it's controlled.
It's
like the Burmese ruby.
Of course.
Did you ever hear Burmese ruby, a carat for $1 million?
This is very, very upper echelon, very elite, very
Burma is really
treasured resources. I need to let you know the green is on its way to selling out. Lavender is going to go right alongside it. The yellow and the red, love those combinations too. I love the way Lynn has it stacked. But I also wanted to remind you